What's up, everyone? How are you doing out there? We are doing well, I don't want to say emergency. That always sounds so bad. This is totally impromptu. We need to get the word out there, and we got to let people know what the F word is going on. What's up, Michael? What's up, Ben? How are you both doing? Ben, I seriously thought if I put the @everyone on there, that it would actually go to everyone as well. So please feel free to make fun of me because, yep, that is totally my bad on that one. All right, so here is the point of the stream, all right? And we're going to give people just a few minutes to log in. I know I'm a little bit early. The big thing I want to tackle on the stream right now is the notion of safe haven assets, performance, and global issues, and how global issues affect crypto and how global issues affect, I guess, investments just everywhere right now, all right? So if you guys could just let me know how the sound is, and I will start rolling here shortly. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I think there's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of education here. This is not a planned stream. This is just based on events that have been happening, and I think we have a lot of people out there that are nervous right now. And you know what? While I'm here, let me do this. Let me go to Twitter and let me put this out. Give me a second here. I'm going to tweet this out too because we've been talking about this in Twitter, Discord, you name it. Let me just put out a quick tweet and then we will start rolling once I get a sound check, you know? All right. We are live streaming now. We are live streaming now. Who are we going to bug? We're going to bug Molt a little bit. Let's bug Noti. All right, let's see. Let's bug Noti. All right, and let's bug Mr. Alphamine, right? Let's get all them involved. Let's also tag XLM people out there. Hey, what is going on? XLM out there. All right. We also want to contact all our friends with the XRP goodness. All right. And we also want to hashtag what? Stellar? I think that's a good one. Give me a second, guys. Like I said, totally unplanned. All right, you guys said the sound is good. Awesome. And Claude chiming in as well. Hey, Claude, how's it going? All right, so we're going to put Stellar Family in there. We are streaming now. I think, how do I do it? Give me one. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this was unplanned, but because of the events that are happening across the globe and because the prices right now that are just totally messed up, we really need to get everyone on the same page of why pricing is doing what it's doing. I've been all over the message boards. Let me see if I can get a shareable link. All right, I got a shareable link here. Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to do this here. But we've been all over talking about this, and people all over the message boards are freaking out about prices, all right? And let's specifically talk about Stellar. Do you remember there was a bunch of people out there that were telling me it's never going under 17 cents? Well, okay, we kind of broke that rule. All right, let's take a look here. All right, we went, yep, well below 17 cents. All right, way, way below. Check this out. Zoom in even further, we can see right here, 16.31. People were freaking out because we broke through now the 17-cent barrier now to the 16-cent barrier. And that's what we're going to be focusing on. And here's what's important about all of this, all right? And this is something that I think we just have to share with everyone, all right? Why is this price like this right now? Why is this price so low? And why does it look like it is going down, down, down? All right, people are panicking out there. We have people selling left and right, and you could do whatever you want with your money. This is totally up to you. This is just more educational, informational purposes so that you have more insights on why, what is happening, all right? Look at this. Look at the price here of Stellar. Just a constant decline. All right, everyone out there was like, hey, wait a minute, maybe we're safe, 17, 18 cents. Nope, we broke right through that. All right, we did. We broke right through it. All right, and why did we break right through it? Because you know what? We have stuff going on with this. Markets plunge, oil prices spike, gold blew up right now because the invasion of Russia, Ukraine, all right? The FUD surrounding that. So for everyone out there, all right, that watches this channel, For everyone out there that knows people that are involved in crypto, let them know that the reason the prices are the way they are, it's not because the crypto is performing bad. Crypto right now, by the global market, global finance is seen as extremely volatile. All right? Think of volatility. Volatility with Russia and Ukraine. Volatility with we've seen the stock market even pulling back massive amounts. All right? Crypto is an extremely volatile asset. Because crypto is an extremely volatile asset, when things like this happen, turmoil in the Middle East, Russia, Ukraine, inflation concerns, all right, energy prices going up. Because crypto is so volatile, people run away from that volatility and head into safe haven assets. This is very different than XLM launching a program or something imploding on them. Think about this. If XLM's price was to go down because their MoneyGram partnership ended, let's pretend that happened, then yes, I understand why XLM's price go down. That I would be worried if that happened. But the price of all of our cryptos out there are going, and I don't want to, you guys remember the movie Take Him to the Greek, right? Going down, down, down. Yeah, they're going down because crypto is a volatile class asset. And right now, with the volatility in the world, people do not want to invest in crypto. They want to invest in safe haven assets. Remember, I told everyone out there, I said, look out. Look out when oil hits 100 a barrel and maintains it. The news is going to run with that story and drive crypto prices even lower. All right? What else did we talk about? We talked about the price of gold. Boom, I told you guys, as soon as gold clears 1900 and sustains it, the news and the world financially, we're seeing this is the safe haven asset. Gold hit 1900 and gold blew through the roof this morning with what happened. Look at how crazy this is. 1916 all the way up to 1975 for gold. I will put this into perspective for you. All right? That 55-point increase in gold would be like if Stellar went from 17 cents to like 25, 30. It's that impactful. This is how big this is. So with all the turmoil that's going on with the world right now, that is what's driving prices down in the market. It's because right now people are flocking to gold and other safe haven assets. Check it out. Look at the chart. Look at the chart of gold right there. It is taking off. Compare that to Stellar. Let's go with the 1 month on Stellar. See what I mean? It's going down. People are going to safe haven assets. So now let's do this. Now let's start talking about how low it can go. Because hopefully out there, everyone who's watching understands the reason prices are bad are because of global events, not because of Stellar, XRPs, poor performance. It has nothing to do with ecosystem. The prices you are seeing now have zero to do with ecosystem. It all has to do with global money movement. So now let's ask ourselves, how low can prices go? All right, let's take a look. And what's up, Marquise? How's it going? So let's take a look at how low prices can go. All right, everyone? And how do we do that? Well, let's pick a news event in recent history that was global reaching and brought the whole market to a halt. All right, follow me on this one, all right? So we are going to talk about the Rona. Okay, and you guys, yeah, please do that. Let me know, what do you think the low is going to be in the chat right now? Let me know in the chat, how low is this actually going to go? But let's do this. Let's talk about the Rona. I've got that up on screen. You guys remember what happened with that. Let's use that as one of our biggest indicators of where price can go to. All right. So now we're going to have to peel this back even further. So let's zoom out just that little bit right here so we could take a look at it. We're going to say start of the pandemic. I know it's not going to be like the exact date, but we're going to pretend it's right around that beginning of January, all right? We know globally, like in the news cycle, it hit more in February. And what's up, Trade Trillionaire? How you doing? So look at this, okay? At that time, hear me out. At the time of the biggest pandemic fears, when it first started coming out, which was February into March, Think about that, right? Rona started happening. And then when Rona got public, which was in March, remember when we went into all the lockdowns and the whole world started locking down? And again, we're not talking about whether it was right or wrong. We're just talking about finance regarding this. So this movement right here, look how low Stellar got, 0.37. During the height of pandemic fear, global fear, right? Global fear, which is very similarly marked by the Russia-Ukraine situation, by the global fear of inflation, the global fear of energy prices going through the roof. All right, this is not about the politics or any of that. This is about how it affects money in safe haven assets. So you've seen what happens when news starts pumping out that Russia invades Ukraine. You guys see what happens. Boom, crude oil just went through the roof. I have told everyone this. This is exactly what's going to happen. I've been telling people, do not freak out. Do not freak out. This is not because Stellar sucks. This is not because XRP sucks. This is not because any of our cryptos suck. This is because of the news. So let's go back to talking how low can it go. At the height of fear of the pandemic, which was around in March, Stellar got to 0.038037. So 3.5 cents. That's how low Stellar got. Do the same thing with XRP. Oh, hey, no, I don't want 5 days, you weirdos. All right, same thing with XRP. Look at the slump. Same thing. The slump happened here. XRP got down to 15 cents. All right, again, during global fear, all of the cryptos come down. We know. Think about this. XRP is way better off now than they were on March 8th of 2020. What are you going to do? Are you going to tell me now that it's the same thing with Stellar? Stellar is way better off as a chain right now than of March of 2020. Think about that. Gary Tollin, thank you for saying it, Gary. Gary says, I bought silver cheap when the Rona hit. I have told everyone out there, gold, silver, gold, silver. You guys get my point. And what's up, your boy JDQ? How's it going, sir? Check this out, everyone. So I know everyone out there is freaking out. Everyone out there is freaking out because they're getting screwed with crypto prices. You have to hedge with something else. Please do that. So while everyone is freaking out with crypto, I am looking at my gold holdings thinking, yay, I'm making up for all the losses in crypto and then some. That's my point. Safe haven assets versus risky assets. You got to balance it out. This has to be balanced out. So let's keep exploring low prices. All right. So Ben, this is for you, man. All right, dude. Yeah, this is for you, Ben. All right, so let's talk Ethereum. Let's use our same premise of, and you could even see it down here. It's kind of covered up by volume, but you could see it right here that Ethereum, 123, 125, something like that. Yeah, look at that. So that's how low things can go. All right, so seriously, look at Ethereum, right? Look at what it is now. During global pandemic, the biggest fear factor, right, is when the pandemic first hit and we had no idea if it was good, bad, overhyped, underhyped. We had no idea. We had no idea. Death rate, we didn't know any of that. We had no data yet, okay? So that was like the massive world panic. Hey, so you could see in March, the low for Ethereum, 125. People have asked, well, what about Bitcoin? There you go. Look, all the crypto slumped again. All the crypto slumped. I have been telling everyone this. Cryptos do not hedge against inflation. Crypto is not a safe haven asset. It is completely the opposite. Completely the opposite. And if you understand that mechanic, you can understand how to better build your portfolio so that you can weather the storms like this. Am I upset that my crypto portfolio is down? Oh yeah, of course. But my gold, precious metals, and my oil portfolio is just smoking it right now. And it's going to keep smoking it for a long time because global tensions are going to be here for a while. The Russia and Ukraine stuff is going to happen for a while. Oil prices, inflation, all of this is going to be here for a long time. So let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at that same price for Bitcoin. Bitcoin price at that time, $5,300. $592. Big here. And what's up, Paul? How you doing? We got Wigbuster in the house. We got a lot of cool comments. Chris W. I am going to give you a huge gold star because Chris W. says this. Check this out. Chris W. says gold will hopefully rise to what it should be as other metals, kept low by the bankers. Chris W., it's kept low by the banking, it's kept low by futures of paper money. Just throwing it out there, okay? Paper money has been holding all of this back, all right? Seriously. But now look at the opposite. I want you to look at gold so that everyone can kind of see exactly what I'm talking about, all right? So let's do the same thing with gold. Let's go to the 5-year on gold. All right, and let's go to that March. Look what happens. So the opposite happened in March. So you had this weird spike where everyone got out everything. Everyone cashed out, right? Now look at the difference, the rise it made. The whole globe went under fear, and as soon as the globe went under fear, look what happened. Gold went from 1484 to over 2,000 in under 6 months. This is an extremely tight correlation between how people are seeing this. Now, if you want to see how tight people are on the trigger, all right, and I'm going to show you how tight people are on the trigger right now. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind. If you really want to know how panicked people are regarding gold and regarding what's happening with the world right now, give me a second here. I'm just want to make sure I get this scale-wise so y'all could see it. All right, look at this. When news broke out of what happened with Russia and Ukraine, look at what happened. The market is priming and driving and ready to hit it home with safe haven assets. The market is telling us something right now. They are waiting. Think, we don't even know if the Fed's going to raise a quarter point or half point. As soon as the Fed raises rates, gold and oil are going to right through the roof again. Crypto is just going to tank. All right. So if we look at history, and that's what this whole thing right now is about, the reason the price of Stellar, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum is low, it's not because of poor coin ecosystem performance. We can prove that that's not true. We can prove it's not true by looking at the ledger, by the number of transactions. And for those of you out there that are like, oh, well, you know what? A lot of these transactions are just from swaps and they're from payouts from liquidity pools. You do understand, though, that whether you move $1 million on the Stellar chain or a penny on the Stellar chain, the fees are the same. So don't get caught up by the fiat conversion that's moved. Get caught up in the transactional volume that is happening. All right? This is exactly the point of this entire channel lately has been focused on this. The ecosystem of Stellar is healthy. It is functioning stronger. Now, do we have scams? Do we have schemes? Yes, we have all that. I get that. All right? I get that. But performance, look, more accounts. Are you seeing a decline in accounts with Stellar? Look, we could even zoom in. I don't see a decline in accounts. I see this raising. Is it raising as fast as we would like it? No. But it's still increasing. It's still growing. Look at assets trust lines. That's growing as well. But the main focus here is that when turmoil hits, look at the gold market just pounding, kind of hanging up by 1900. And I kept saying, watch 1900 for gold, watch 100 for oil. Now, here's the whole thing with gold, what the market's going to look for, and this is what crypto markets are going to look for. Look how much there was a pullback of gold when gold hit 1975, and there was support at 1920. I want you to apply that with XLM in the last 5 days. Oh, do you see the opposite correlation? Just like gold spiked, XLM tanked. But, and again, let's look at gold. When you look at gold, when gold hit their height of early in this morning, it then tanked. They are trading opposites. Opposites. That is how this is how it's working. And that's why I'm trying to show everyone out there that the reason prices are bad have nothing to do with poor coin performance. It is all about safe haven assets and global fears. So for everyone watching right now, you're like, oh my gosh, how low can this get? The last time we had a global fear was during the Rona time. Stellar got to 3.7 cents. 3.7 cents. Sniff, I am more bullish on XLM than Algo. And the big reason why, XLM has been a crazy laggard. A horrible laggard. And their projects, though, are deeper than algos. Deeper in terms of like that global scope. I mean, the whole Bank of International Settlements thing, I don't know how you can top that. I mean, that's crazy. Vegan BB Justin says, let the price dump, please. And that's my whole point here. Not even 2 years ago, Stellar was at 3.7 cents. And Chris, you're right. Both will do well. But obviously, everyone knows I'm a Stellar chain fan. All right? Think about that, though. Less than 2 years ago, Stellar was at 3.7 cents when the Rona panic hit its highest. When news broke of the whole Russia invasion stuff, okay, when all that happened, it sent the gold market and the crypto market through, like gold went through the roof, as you can see. Crypto went the opposite. It went down. All right, this is all totally making sense right now. All right, so you have to now look at this one way. Well, you can look at it any way you want. I'm telling you how I'm looking at this, and you let me know how you feel. I am not selling. In fact, I'm being patient right now. I'm being patient because I know the Fed is going to stick it up us with interest rates. They have to. They have to. If the Fed... Okay, so if the Fed comes out with a half point, that's going to shake the markets like I've never seen. If the Fed comes out with a quarter point, people are going to freak out because they're going to know it's not enough. The Fed's screwed either way. They screwed themselves. So I know the Fed is going to be giving me better pricing for crypto. The Fed's going to be giving me better pricing for what else, everyone? Or not the Fed. Oil is going to be giving me better pricing for crypto. Gold. Sorry, I'm all flustered because I'm excited. Gold is going to give us better prices for crypto. And so what happens out there, and I've been telling everyone about this, when do you buy assets? When do you invest? You invest, and I hate using the phrase, but I'm going to do it. You buy when there's blood on the streets. I bought gold long ago when the slumps were hitting. When the slumps were hitting, I was buying gold time and time and time again. And Rana Royal, you are right. I just read your comment. I'm going to get to that. All right. When is the best time to buy crypto? We know, look at the volume. Most people were buying crypto on the way up. They did not make the money. How do you make money on stuff? You buy when people don't want it, but you have to make sure you invest in the right projects so that even at their worst times, they never fail or go to zero. And let's be real here. You think Stellar is going to go to zero? Now, granted, their money, right, their Lumens in their wallet is going to be worth way, way less. Right? Why? Because of the whole fiat system. So would I be surprised to see Stellar maybe hold off a little bit on marketing? Because, man, bang for the buck, dude. I don't know. But then again, what does it matter? The ecosystem is functioning and flourishing. Trade Trillionaire, you got the right point. The weak will fall off and the strong will hodl. And it's about contrarian investing. So right now, would I tell people to buy gold? To be honest with you, probably should have already bought it. But what's going to happen is, because of all the people that are in fear, the things that I've bought now over the last few years regarding gold, silver, precious metals, and all that, oil, those fear people, right, that buy into fear are now making me money. So as my crypto is going down, my safe haven assets are going up. So what do you think I'm buying more of right now? Oh, yeah, the cryptos. Am I anxiously buying? Because there's a bunch of stuff that's going to just destroy the price here even further. Even further. And Vegan BB Justin, you're exactly right. There's a higher chance of Stellar hitting 1 cent than 0 cents, or hitting $1 than 0 cents. You bet your butt, you are 100% right. That is, dude, seriously, best statement yet. Best statement yet, seriously, of the stream. Best statement yet. Way to go, Justin. That's thank you for saying that. And I'll say it one more time. There is a higher chance of Stellar hitting $1 than 0 cents. Thank you. Seriously, gold star. If I was like a teacher, right, you'd get the gold star on the whiteboard. That is so true. All right. But we're going to have to wait some time. So while everyone was out there and everyone was buying crypto on the way up, bad. Remember, I always had my price target of sub 30, and that was before the world went sideways. Now my price target is, I'm waiting. Why am I waiting? Because we know the conflict with Ukraine and Russia is going to get worse. We know that oil prices are going to keep going through the roof. We're not even in summer driving season yet. We're not even there. We're not even in heavy fuel usage. Hell, our planes aren't even flying at max capacity. Right? All the damage infrastructure-wise with tourism and Rona, all that fuel usage isn't being used yet. There's not a lot of construction like there was pre-Rona. Oil is still going to just blast through the roof. Inflation, food prices, gas prices at the pump, all of that is going to go up right now. So what do? You know that all of those things are going up, are going to drive crypto prices going down. Contrarian investing. That's why as much as this sucks, man, as much as this sucks, trust me, it really sucks. I am definitely down, a lot for crypto in my crypto portfolio. Dollar cost averaging right now, I mean, this is we're like in the gold section right now. I mean, this is awesome. Am I buying gold? Am I buying silver? I'm probably going to hold off now a little bit, and I'm going to kind of ride it a little bit because I'm like I said, this is part of it. So let's get to these comments. And again, I wanted to say thank you for Justin's comment. Justin, seriously, best comment, man. This is the best one. All right, let me get to those comments. So Ranaroyal. All right. Ranaroyal says, do you guys remember that Ukraine chose stellar for CBDC like 8 months ago? Wink, wink. Exactly. First thing they had to do was protection of their assets. There was a reason why Ukraine legalized Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It's all coming together. This is all planned. Oh my gosh, this is not conspiracy theory. We have the charts telling us this. We have the news, the stories. How many outlets out there? You guys tell me, right? I know that the fans of this show watch other channels out there. I know it. I know you guys do, and it's totally cool. I'm glad you do. I like that you do. How many other shows out there covered this? Ukraine passed a bill to legalize Bitcoin. They didn't cover it, but this is all here. I'm telling the story, the narrative right here, the way it's seen without bias. So you can make your money with gold, you can make your money with silver, oil, crypto, so that you can better understand the markets. And Ben, that's why I did this live stream, dude, because you said a real heartfelt comment to me, and I was like, oh, dude, thank you, man. And that's my point. All right? Looking at this right now, the more tension in Ukraine, it's going to drive prices down. If you're an Ethereum fan out there, Ethereum, what, 120 bucks, 125 bucks? Ethereum can drop to next to nothing. What about our XRP fans out there? All right, let's go to XRP real quick. All right, let's open up our XRP window. If we go and look at XRP in March, all right, XRP in March got way down there, 15 cents, 13 cents, 10 cents, or 11 cents, 12 cents. I mean, like, oh my gosh. There are going to be some crazy buying opportunities here if you play your cards right. If you play your cards right. I know what's going to happen, though. People are going to chase gold. It is going to happen. People are going to chase gold. People are also going to chase oil. Plain and simple. They're going to chase oil as well. We're already seeing it right now. We're already seeing the volume moving in oil. Look, it's there. I can't make this stuff up. Charts don't lie. Boom, it's happening. All right, back to the comments. Whew. Let's see. Sniff says, honestly, I'm thinking about selling a few ounces of gold today just to buy some of this blood. Okay, so I'm going to specifically tackle that. Sniff. This is just, I'm going to give you my opinion, like how I see this. Gold's got a way to go, dude. And we know as gold goes up, I can't bend my hand that way, or my shoulder that way. Gold goes up, crypto goes down. The faster gold goes up, the faster crypto goes down. So if gold can break 2,000 and sustain it, what happens to crypto? So now you could take your leverage effect of your gold price increasing and sell at a higher mark to buy at the office. Because remember, we know they're completely inverse. I can't bend my shoulder that way to do this. They're completely inverse. They don't work with each other. Yeah, this is better. I can do this. Gold goes up on a super sharp rate. So does crypto. As gold flattens out, crypto flattens out. Gold sharp. This is exactly what it looks like. Safe haven assets versus crypto. So as your safe haven assets are freaking soaring, your crypto is just diving. The faster they soar, the faster crypto dives. So just throwing it out there for you. All right, let's get back to these comments real quick here. And wanted to say thank you for everyone joining. I hope you like the stream. Hit the like on there. Share this with people out there. Let's see. And Chris W says, it's our chance to mess up the old elites and drive the system we want to. It's our chance to hedge. Michael O2 says, this war is going to go on for months. Yes, this is going to roll into the summer. This is going to blow gas prices through the roof, which is going to send crypto prices to the floor. Crypto is too risky for big investor classes to get in to support prices like this. But those big investor classes, I guarantee you, are nibbling right now. I guarantee you they're buying up all the panic. Because what's the phrase out there, everyone? When do you buy? You buy when there's blood on the streets, when panic's hitting. Well, there's panic in crypto, so you know people are accumulating. All right, so Ben says, I don't watch other channels. I don't want clickbait. I want good, honest research. Which you give us. Thank you, Ben, for that. I appreciate that. I really do. I try to be unbiased and just use data. And then, as you guys have seen, like, I change my targets. Why do I change my targets? Because the data changes. I don't sit here and say, you know, we're going to go like to 1 million tomorrow. No, everything I've been telling everyone recently is, hey, don't freak out on prices. And then I got a whole bunch of people tell me, well, it's never going to go below 20 cents. You're just a fool. Yeah, okay, well, who's the fool now? Because you probably bought a whole bunch in panic thinking, oh, I'm going to miss it. No, you're not missing it. We got a ways to go. Twitch Radio chiming in. What's up, Twitch Radio? How are you doing today? Jerry Hildebrand, time to celebrate. Your boy JDQ says, gold is God's currency. Gold, man, rules the roost. Michael O2, great comment. The panic hasn't even started yet. No, it hasn't. The reason the panic hasn't started yet, because guess what? We haven't heard about interest rates from the Fed. That's the big one. And we haven't gotten a Biden crypto executive order yet. We also don't know what UN, NATO, and all the other European allies are going to do with the Ukraine situation. The more countries that get sucked in with that, the more prices of crypto are going to plummet as gold, oil, safe haven assets go through the roof. Yeah, and good point to put that, Randall Royal. I'm glad you said that. Randall Royal says, I got to correct you. It's safe haven assets versus ISOs. And that's true. The poop coins, right? We don't want to include the poop coins. But I always just say crypto is just like the crypto market as a whole. But I do get what you're saying, Randall Royal. Let's see. Levels of madness. If you're scared, get a watchdog. I got 3 of them. Does that count? I do. I have 3 of them. Let's see. Jerry Hilbrand says, silver has the highest conductivity for new tech we will inherit from secret space programs. See what I mean? See what I mean? There is a huge amount of money right now that, I mean, it's starting to pump oil. It's starting to pump gold. We're seeing it. So that's my thing. As I'm sitting here watching these prices, because I don't know, do you guys remember like a month ago? I did a video somewhere around here, and I did it with live streams. It was somewhere in late January. All right. We were talking about how like the price was bad. And then somewhere in early February, I did a couple live streams. All right. I did a couple live streams. All right. And I said, this is a head fake. Do not buy this right now. I said, don't buy it because we have the executive orders. Inflation is bad. And I even back then, you guys are going to laugh. You can go back and watch the live streams. Watch where I start talking about gold and oil, saying, hey, gold and oil still have yet to hit us. The whole situation is yet to hit us. Been telling about it. Let me get a quick drink here. I wanted to say, everyone who's watching, you guys, this is an awesome, awesome stream. Awesome stream, everyone. All right. Vegan Abibi Justin, I'm so glad you like that. Thank you for the gold star. Going to head out to the gym with the wife. Take care. See you on the moon. Yes, thank you, Habib, Justin. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. That was the whole point of this live stream, everyone. The point of this live stream is to do this. And no, it's not to go on Discord. Oh my gosh. No, it was this. As soon as I started seeing panic hitting, I started telling people, don't panic because you think your token is poorly performing. It's not, you guys. It's not. Ukraine passed a bill to legalize Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Stellar's working with their CBDC project in the Ukraine. No, the ecosystems are growing. Stellar and the MoneyGram relationship is growing. Stellar has those payment corridors between Brazil and Argentina. That's all brand new. All of this stuff is just growing. And when we look at like the organic stats of Stellar, all right, the organic stats of Stellar, you're going to see that the ecosystem itself is growing. Transactions are growing. And remember what I said earlier on the stream if you missed this. All right? Because a lot of people have been saying, hey, the reason transactions are high, there's lots of swaps, there's lots of payouts, lots of, automated market maker crap, like all that, right? Everyone remember this. Whether you're moving $1 million on the Stellar chain or a penny on the Stellar chain, the fees are the same. So whether your chain is processing a bunch of microtransactions or a bunch of billion-dollar transactions, the fees that get locked up by those transactions in this fee pool are the same. The same. Yeah, and I still have to work out today too. I did an emergency stream here because I was just like, dude, we need to let people know that crypto is not tanking because crypto sucks. Crypto's tanking because money's going elsewhere. So no, I do. I gotta exercise today too. That's definitely on my thing. I've been hardcore training here lately, so I'm really feeling it. But it was true. I went out there and I told everyone, I'm like, boom, you guys, put it out there. Let us know on Twitter. You know, we gotta let people know. You know, okay, here, look at this one. You got one here. Who added XLM to their holdings this morning? I didn't. You know why I didn't add XLM to my holdings? Because I know inflation is going to get worse. Gas, oil, food prices, that's all going to get worse. We know the Russia-Ukraine thing is going to get worse. People are going to flock to safe haven assets. So like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I understand this. Yes, I understand loading up. I trust me, I get that. But boy, do I feel like there is just going to be a bigger window for us to buy. I really feel like there is just going to be some prices of the likes which you have never seen before. Specifically, you tell me this. All right, let's think about this together as a group. I want to do this as a group because I think this is important. All right? So this is where you guys are going to comment right now, okay? With what's going on in the world right now. All right, think of inflation, gas, oil, you know, all that kind of stuff. Russia, Ukraine, you know, China tensions, all that. Is that going to be more impactful to the world than what we saw when the Rona first hit in March of 2020? Which is going to have a bigger impact? Did the world come to a halt more because of the Rona in March of 2020 when we saw the market bottom out? Or will the market react even harder with the Russia, Ukraine, all the situation we've been talking now? Your feeling on that is going to tell you how low the price can go. If you believe this Russia-Ukraine thing, the inflation, oil, energy prices all freaking out is really that bad, like equally bad to the globe as and I'm not talking health-wise, I'm talking financially, all right? But if you think that impacts the same, then here's your price. 3.7 cents. 3.7 cents. At 3.7 cents, yes, I guarantee you I will liquidate some gold. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. And yes, Jillian Hillbray, it is. It's all a distraction. And that's why contrarian investors are the ones who you get beat up. If you're buying XLM right now, you are a contrarian investor. Because you're buying while there's blood on the streets, while people are getting rid of it, you want it. And you're going to hold it, and you're going to hold it through the pain, you're going to hold it through the suffering. But then when people start wanting it, and when people start paying more and more for it, and more, and you already loaded your bags at those cheap prices, all that pain you went through as a contrarian gets eliminated right like that when you sell. And then you play it all over again. You find the next sector, the next market that is just tanking and bombing, and you buy what people don't want. Make sure it's good companies. Make sure they're good cryptos, of course, right? Ones that are going to last. You buy what people don't want during fear, and you use it to your advantage. Party Farm says, I think the Rona thing was worse than this Russia thing. And Party Farm, please keep in mind, we're not just talking about Russia here. We're talking about inflation, which is completely out of control. We're talking about energy, oil prices going through the roof, housing prices going through the roof, food. We're also talking about the feds having to raise interest rates. I mean, how much now? The majority of the global market is controlled with news and money from the United States, and mostly news, mostly impact, right? The U.S. has a massive impact. A huge, massive impact. Ooh, and Sniff, I like your comment. I just read it, and I like it. I'm going to get to it. Don't you worry, guy. I got you. I want you to think about that. It's the impact. So if you don't think it's as strong, right? Let's do it this way, okay? Yeah, follow the cabal. I'm with that. Yeah, trust me. You guys, for those of you out there that watch the red list or the blacklist. Oh my God, why did I say the red list? I think it's because I was thinking Russia in my head. The blacklist. You guys get the whole idea with taking down the cabal. But anyways, if you don't think it's going to be as bad, then you don't have to worry about your 0.37. You just have to think, how bad is it going to proportionally get to that? All right. We all thought, oh, well, there's plenty of support with Stellar at 25 cents. Nope, we blew right through that. All right. The next one, right, you're going to see is going to be floating around this here, which we already kind of, we're fighting it right now. It's this part right here, the 17-cent mark. We got time, everyone. We got time. So, Sniff, I'm going to get to your comment now because I like it. They tried to cause a panic crash with the whole Evergrande drama. That didn't work, so they went with the Ukraine drama. And that's the idea, guys. That's how contrarian investors work. Contrarian investors are the most miserable people, trading-wise, investing-wise, you will meet up until the one day that they sell. It's just how it is. And don't do this. Do not do this. I repeat, do not do this, but I'll share with you guys personally what I'm doing. Oh, no, my chart's going to be available. Don't mess with me. Come on, I'm live streaming. Don't tell me my chart's not available. Why are you guys doing that? All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I can tell you what I'm hitting real hard now. I'm hitting purple. I'm hitting purple. Don't do it. Do not buy this. I'm telling you, don't do this. This is just what I'm doing. Why am I buying purple? Because there's so much blood in the streets right now compared to what people have paid for. Now, do I really think it's going to get up this high? No, I don't think it's going to get up that high. But the whole idea is if I can buy while there's blood in the streets and know that purple as a company is going to be able to withstand this, all I have to ask myself is purple going to be around in a year or two when the value starts going back to $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. That's how it works. That's what I'm doing with XLM right now. That's exactly what I have to do with XLM. I have to do the exact same thing. And again, yeah, they make mattresses, pillows. They're actually getting into boat cushions too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But anyways, it's the point also. And if you want to look at this way too, all right. If you guys want to go even further down the rabbit hole, right, of how this goes. What about our good friend here? Give me a second here. Let's see what we got here. Let's hit the button. Sorry, the purple chart, something must be happening here because I'm having a couple functionality issues. Let me do this. I got a couple gold charts. I'm going to kill one of these gold charts and we're going to put this in. All right, cool. All right, I'll get to that later. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, this is what I'm looking at, everyone. All right. This is exactly what I'm looking at. Cloak and dagger junk. Yep, you're darn right. Michael O2, Stellar will be under 15 cents next week. I'm with you on that. As long as these tensions keep going, and you guys know when the next big date that's going to screw over crypto? Does anyone know what that next big event in the U.S. is besides Joe Biden's executive order? You guys tell me. I don't want to get rid of that window. I don't want to get... Okay, watch this. FOMC... meeting schedule. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to go to the Federal Reserve Board. Here you go. Here's your next dates to look for. March 15th and 16th. Why? Because that is when the Fed is going to announce if they're going to do a quarter point, half point, etc. All right? So if you want to know another big event on the horizon that is going to tank crypto and bring more money to safe haven assets, boom, there you go. FOMC meeting happens March 15th to 16th. Yep, you got it, Party Farm. Yep, that's it. It's when the Fed raises rates. So we've got that Biden crypto executive order rolling, and we also have the Fed raising rates. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But, and so, Jerry, this is the reason why I do these streams, Jerry, and the reason why I'm so passionate about it is because if you get caught up with the news cycles, not the data cycles, and not the independent, and not, you know what I mean? But like if you get caught up with the FUD news, you're going to always be selling when things are bad because they're going to be telling you that the floor is, you know, the bottom's falling out, the floor is lava. That's just how it works. But if you can look like through all the FUD, and if you could start looking through all of this stuff here, and you could start looking at, wait a minute, March 15th to 16th, the Fed is going to raise rates. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's right. Last time the Fed even talked about raising rates, crypto crashed. The Fed's going to have to raise rates. We know that. Oh my gosh. If the Fed doesn't raise rates, what a joke. So think about it. You've got that Fed meeting coming up. That's another big one. You know, so Sir 45er says, should we all hold? You have to ask yourself this. Why are crypto prices are bad? Crypto prices are bad across the map because money is flowing into oil. Money is flowing into gold, safe haven assets, okay? Global turmoil between Russia and Ukraine. Federal Reserve, right? March 15th to 16th has that meeting. All right. But look at the network. Growing, growing, growing. Most transactions, 554 million transactions. Stellar could hit 600 million transactions in a 2-month period. That is huge. In Twitch Radio, I'm going to get to your comment about the Fed's rate because it's you got a good point here. The ecosystem is growing. All right. The Stellar ecosystem is growing. Their partnerships are growing. All right. Look at individual projects on Stellar. So don't just go Stellar like, you know, from the 40,000 foot level looking down. Boom, let's go to ground level. Let's look at a ground level project. Look at Litemint. More, and every time I check on Litemint, more and more stuff is sold. Total sales volume of Litemint, 1.37 million lumens. This is huge. So is Stellar performing badly, causing the price to go down? Nope. Nope, it's that other events around the world are happening right now, and people aren't putting money into that. The smart people are putting money into things that are down. We know this. It's just, it's painful to do. Hey, Ben, thanks for watching, dude. And hey, enjoy Scotland, man. So, but stay safe out there, too. And glad you've been checking in with us. I totally appreciate it. And you can make fun of me, Ben, all you want, because I don't know how to use Discord, dude. And so, yeah, thanks, Ben. Twitch Radio says, you got to pick and choose your news outlets in how you interpret them. That's exactly right. You have to. All right. Twitch Radio also says, if they don't raise rates, they're just screwing themselves in the end. Twitch, I got to be honest with you, dude. I think they've already screwed themselves. I think they're already at the point right now that the Federal Reserve is so screwed up right now that, I mean, I think we're almost looking at they have to raise it a 50% hit. Sir 45er says, what signs should we look for? Thanks, Ben. Thanks for making fun of me publicly. No, it's cool, dude. I'm good with it. And please take care, Ben, and travel safe while you're out there, all right, man? There's still a lot of weird stuff happening, so make sure you're watching yourself. Sir 45er says, what signs should we look for before accumulating more? All right, I'm glad you said that. Here is what you look for. There's several numbers you need to pay attention to. Gold at 1,900 and 2,000. You can see gold's not ready yet to hit 2,000. It's not. Not yet. We're not there yet, okay? Gold hits 2,000, crypto markets will crash even lower. I mean, they will really pull down, all right? So focus on gold. Keep your eye on gold. The other thing you want to keep your eye on, not DRDGOLD, that's mine. You guys don't touch that. That's mine. Don't you dare touch that. That's mine. The other thing you want to focus on is crude oil. If crude oil hits $100 a barrel and sustains it, that will just drive that market down. That will just drive it down. So the indicators that I'm looking for Sir 45er, I'm tracking gold and I'm tracking oil. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm tracking, you know, silver, platinum, all that, but a lot of them move the same way. Just like how, like, the cryptos move with Bitcoin, a lot of the precious metals move with gold because gold sways some big ones. That's what I'm looking for. The other thing I'm looking for is interest rates, all right? Interest rates are huge. When the Fed announced, you guys are going to love this, when the Fed announced that they were going to do their emergency meeting, all right, and let's zoom in real close here. When the Fed announced that they were going to do their emergency meeting regarding interest rates, it tanked the market. Even them talking about raising interest rates tanked the market. So just throwing it out there. So that's what I'm tracking right now to tell me what's happening. And I'm telling you right now, look at it. in the 1 month, as Stellar goes down, in the 1 month, gold goes up, you guys. This is not rocket science. You just have to understand math, stats, and correlations. Just look at oil. Oil goes up. All right. Sniff says, my faith in XLM gets restored when I'm in these streams. And Sniff, I'm glad you said that. And that's why I'm doing the DC trip. That's why I'm going to Washington, D.C. to play Pokemon Go with people that drive 18-wheelers, because I'm really about independent news. I really, really am. I mean, I'm being God honest with you guys. I'm so big in independent news. All right, and that's why, Sniff, your comment kind of hits me good here. It's because I'm trying to show everyone out there that what we're dealing with right now, trust me, it's not poor performance. It's really not. It'd be different. Seriously, if tomorrow we saw that Stellar lost MoneyGram, and tomorrow Stellar lost, like, ISO, all, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff, right? Then, yeah, I would be like, yo, we got problems, but that's not what's happening. No, it's cool, Twitch Radio. You're good, man. You're totally good. Don't worry about it, dude. I won't say anything. Twitch Radio says, plus war brings money, the past repeats again. Yeah, same thing. What happened in 2008? Crisis brings money. All right, what do you think is going to happen to the defense budgets around the world right now with the Russia-Ukraine tension going on? Do you think people are going to be like, we should cut military government war spending, or should we increase government military war spending? All right, and Michael O2, I'm with you on gold, man. I am with you on gold. I am locked, loaded on gold. Gold and gold derivatives, outside of real estate, are my biggest holding, period. Period. Like, wow, gold, precious metals, derivatives outside of real estate is my biggest holding. It is my biggest holding, and I am loving every second of it. And Michael O2, I don't mean to say, don't take this badly, all right? Just when you hear this. Michael O2 says, when the party starts, gold will be going up 50 pounds per day until this war ends. That's exactly why I bought gold, because of world turmoil. All right, when world turmoil brings down all the tech markets, safe haven assets rule. So as much as I am hurting right now with crypto. Oh, am I hurting? We're all hurting. Let's be real here. I don't care how much fiat you have. You don't have enough fiat to keeping up with something like this. All you can do is average your best, right? We all know that. That's totally cool. You know, but that's it. That's how it goes, guys. No, you don't have to get off your soapbox, dude. You're totally legit, man. You are totally legit. Sniff says, as far as now, Klaus, what are you buying that's red other than XLM? Tech stocks. Tech stocks. Yes, tech stocks. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. All right. How I spend my money is how I spend my money. You guys spend your money the way you want. But I want you to look at Tesla. See that little dip here in Tesla? Same thing. And then Tesla just went through the roof. Tesla is becoming a better and better deal. Oh, doesn't this kind of look a little bit with what's happening with crypto? Yeah, there we go. So tech stocks are also falling in line right now, okay? I talked about purple earlier, right? Okay, purple earlier. Sir45er says, what about the future of gold mining stocks? The majority of gold mining stocks, I will just talk about DRDGOLD because I know them freakishly well. I've done full P&L reviews of them. It's pretty crazy. Most gold recovery, gold mining stocks, all right, have crazy amounts of cash on hand. They are not in trouble. They also have gold on hand. Gold miners, all right, whether they're junior miners or major miners, are going to rule the roost here this summer. They are. Your gold miners are going to go up with the gold prices. All right. Gold stocks themselves, okay, blew up in summer of 2020 because of all the fear. No, I'm not buying Doge, just Tesla. Just Tesla. And I'm nibbling Tesla. I'm not getting deep in Tesla. I'm being dead honest. I'm nibbling. I'm nibbling because Tesla is going to go down quite a bit. But when remember we talked about like the panic of the Rona, right? And then gold shot up right after. So Rona panic happened mid-March, shot gold up to August, you know, okay? Look at what's happening right now. We're starting at an even higher point, all right? We're starting at a higher point. You can go to 1700 is honestly the standard for what gold's latest floor has been 1700, okay? We've started now at a higher point by, sorry, my dogs are acting weird. We're starting by a higher point by 200 points in gold right now. 200 points for starting higher. So if we follow a same trajectory path, that puts gold at 2200 easy. Easy, 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 man. Easy. So yeah, Sir 45er. Mining stocks, man. The miners are good. And miners, just to let everyone know right now, mining stocks are on sale compared to the price of gold. What happened, this is how it happens. Gold prices go up first, and then the mining stocks catch up behind them. The reason why mining stocks catch up behind them is you can't sell the materials you've pulled out of the ground until the price goes up, right? Like, you have to wait. So, like, if you sell here, you know, and then it goes up here, you're always going to be behind. These miners make tons. These gold miners make tons, all right? The big difference between the mining boom that we saw in 2020 was oil prices sucked in 2020, so their biggest consumable, and God, I don't mean to dork out with you guys, the biggest consumable was gas. Gas was really cheap then. Gas is higher now. Gold market don't care. Gold market is saying inflation is coming. Get ready. You're going to get bit in the butt. Going to get bit in the butt. So what am I buying right now? I'm nibbling, guys. And the reason I'm nibbling is because, seriously, we just started. We just started with Russia and Ukraine. Let's be real here. This just started. Interest rates, we haven't even started yet. Interest rates are still, what, zero? Like, let's be real here. Interest rates are at zero. We haven't even started yet. Interest rates haven't started. Russia, Ukraine is still new. Biden executive order isn't out yet. I got time. So I'm looking at tech. Looking at tech. Yeah. Looking at tech. You know what I mean? We got, what's FH&C? Cheers, Rob. And just to let everyone know, we are rebranding the channel on March 1st. So please hit that subscribe button. We're going to change the name of the channel. We're going to make it more crypto themed. We're going to go with a very crypto themed channel, much more professional look. Back to the comments. Let's see. Michael O2 says, people can't get money out of the cash machine in Ukraine. Banks are closed, foreseeable future. Future loads of people didn't prepare with food and essentials. All right, and XRP Bush saying, hello, XRP family from the XRP Bush House. We have a lot of XRP fans here. We do. We have a ton of XRP ISO fans here. And Michael, that's where like you can't just own paper gold. You have to have physical gold and silver. Right? I mean, a lot of what we're learning is it's important to have hard assets to hedge against these times of crazy global tension. It's big. And Twitch Radio joins us as an entry supporter. Well, thank you very much, Twitch Radio. I appreciate that. And for those of you that don't know yet, we do have a membership section for the channel. No, Twitch, I totally appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And just to let everyone know out there, I'm thankful for all of this. I'm humble, thankful. You guys have heard me plenty of times. This is just really cool. In fact, can I show you guys something really, really awesome? I'm gonna show you guys something really, really cool. Hold on, I gotta turn on a studio light real quick. Give me a second. All right, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna show you guys something that is going to blow your mind. And I was waiting for Ben to get off because I wanted to show this. All right, hold on. All right, like I said, it was literally 5 seconds. Okay, I've got a little bit of lag with my display, so I don't know if you guys can see this, and I don't know if there's glare just yet, all right? I want you to take a look at this. So I got to make sure I got this yesterday in the mail, and this is what's really cool is I think this channel has like the best ecosystem. Sorry, I'll do it like this. You won't see my face, but you'll see the picture. I think the channel has like the best ecosystem out there. And I actually got this from one of the channel members yesterday. I got it in the mail. It is a hand-drawn picture of us in the stellar moon, hanging out, looking on Europe as we're hanging out on the stellar moon. So I just wanted to shout out Ben out there. I mean, this thing is freaking legit. Like, it is huge. I got this in the mail yesterday. So I wanted to say thank you everyone out there that supports the channel. Yeah, like I'm not going to get teared up and choked up, but like this has been really, really cool. And I've had some real tough days here recently. For those of you that don't know, my GoFundMe got shut down. We had a couple other things happen, but like you guys talk about like, you know, how like I help you guys out understanding the stellar news. I want to say like stuff like this, like channel members, supporters, Paul, I know you're out there. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to get flustered, but like you guys help me out too. So that's why I want to always make sure I'm doing live streams, and that's why I always want to make sure that like I'm supportive of you guys as well. And that's why I try to bust my butt with stories all the time, busting scams, schemes, and trying to get the latest stuff, because I rely on you guys too. And I just wanted to thank Ben out there, and I wanted to thank all the channel members out there, anyone that's ever donated to this show. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. And it's I'm just gonna put this down real quick. It's hard because not every day is a good day. I get a lot of flack. I get a lot of flack for some of the stories I do. I get, whenever I do a scheme story, I get a lot of threats, as you guys I'm sure can understand. It's hard. It's really hard. But the fact that I haven't, sorry, I don't mean to dork out. The fact that I have like a really cool channel supporting base is awesome. It's really, really cool. So I just wanted to say thank you, everyone out there. It really does mean a lot. I'm sorry. I'll get back to it, because some things get a little bit a little tough. Yeah, a lot of things are on sale right now, Freddie. I'm glad you said that. How about this? How about you guys do this? Let me know in the comments. What are things that you're seeing that are on sale right now that you're into? Because I mean, you guys know I'm into tech stuff. You guys know I'm into gold. You guys know I'm into oil and stuff like that. But what are you guys into outside of crypto? You know, or because let's be honest here, crypto is in a fire sale. So what other sectors are you guys looking at that's on sale that you're picking up money on? And XRP Bush says, am I on Twitter? Sir, yes, sir, I am on Twitter. You will, sorry about, I'm just flustered, guys. Sorry about that. When I got Ben's picture yesterday, it picked up my day, and I was talking to Wigbuster about what happened, and yeah, it was a real good lift me up and whatnot. But yeah, I'm on Twitter, Family Hobbies and Cards. It's at Hobbies Cards. All right, at Hobbies Cards. You will find me on there. Sniff says, nice picture. Maybe you could make it an NFT. I'm gonna try to actually make it into some background photos for my channel. So when I go green screen behind me, because this is a green screen behind me. You guys do know this, right? Like, this is a green screen, and I totally like edit out the colors. And actually, I've got my LEDs on right now. But when I go with my studio lights, and I'll turn off my studio light quick because that's a little bright. All right, but yeah, yeah, it's cool stuff. I am on Twitter. I do try to keep the community involved. I'm trying to do a lot of things for the stellar ecosystem out there. But do this, guys. Let me know. Yeah, Rob, definitely do. I'll follow you back, man. Like, totally. You guys know I'm cool with that. I really try to interact with everyone, and you guys even see me hanging out, you know, on Discord. You know what I mean? I'm always hanging out on Discord too. And for those of you out there, that want to get a hold of Discord, sorry, I'm just struggling just a little bit right now, guys. It's in the community tab. You just scroll down and you'll see the Discord logo. That's how you can join our Discord channel. Our Discord channel is run by Wigbuster. I wanted to say thank you again to him for running that. He has done an amazing job keeping the junk out and the good stuff in. Oh, dude, Ben's sending us pictures. This is so friggin' cool. Sorry, Ben's an awesome man. He's a great man. He's a really, really good man. That is friggin' awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I follow it, and you know, Chris W says, shame, been suspended 13 times. Well, that's the thing, like Chris W, like for me, like I use Twitter, in Party Farm, our Discord, if you want to go onto our Discord, the best way to find it is go to the main channel page, all right? And guys, all these logos, all the names, it's all going to change. Don't worry about it. We're going to be totally crypto focused because I got a few tricks up my sleeve that are coming. We've got, go under the community tab. If you scroll down, All right, you're going to see a Discord logo. Click on that, and that'll bring you to our Discord. And in fact, let's do this. I'll just make a new one just so that you guys can do this. So what I'll do is let's just make a tweet super fast. Here you go. And I'll put join our Discord and hang out. That way it's on Twitter too. So anyone out there who's on Twitter, it's got the Discord link in there as well for you. So boom, there you go. All right, sorry about that. Thanks, Party Farm. I totally appreciate that. Yeah, and Chris W, getting back, you know, to like the whole thing, like, see, I don't like get banned from platforms because I really do try to keep neutral. I do try to keep neutral. I have my own personal preferences, but I don't want my personal political preferences to invade when I'm trying to present news that has to deal with finance. Like, I really try, like, my best to keep anything politics. Do I use politics to help me formulate where money is flowing? Well, yeah, everyone does. Like, geez, of course you have to. But it's just, I don't do it with a political edge or a political lean. It's just very kind of, it's very factual, right? Anyone that's watched this is very factual. Back to the comments here. I think, Chris, hey, there you go, Twitch Radio. There you go. I got you, bud. I think crypto is going to drop another 20 to 30 cent. I'm going in hard on XLM, XRP, Algo, HBAR, and still looking for game type and utility tokens that are attached to these main ISO ones. That's a really, really good strategy, man. That's a really good strategy. XRP Bush says, my XRP live stream Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Beers on me. Dude, yeah. I'll, hold on, let me make a note, dude. Hold on, you guys... Man, anyone that's ever watched my live streams knows that I have like a million notebooks around here. My studio is actually really cool. I'm going to do a studio tour one of these days. But like I do, let me add that to my notes. XRB Bush, can you send me a link either on Discord or on Twitter for your live stream? And I'll gladly hop in, dude. I'll gladly hop in. XRP Bush has, it's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is good. I'll be home picking up the kids. Live stream. Dude, send me that. Send me a link and I'll hop on, man. I'll hop on. I'll share it on my Discord and my channel. No worries, dude. I'll gladly help you on. So yeah, let's see. Sniff says, a stock I hold is Global Life Partners. It's a U.S. company that owns petroleum terminals, has a 9% dividend yield. Very good. I like hearing that. That's another one. Now, granted, right, you want to make sure with all your dividend stuff, remember, you are going to pay taxes on dividend. No, not financial advice. You get the whole spiel, but it's just remember, okay, there are going to be things associated with that. So I'm glad you guys are sharing. That's why this community is so cool. This group of people is so cool. Thank you, XRP Bush. I'm glad. Definitely do that. You guys make fun of, I got to be careful I don't show you guys some secret notes on here. No, I think I can show you this. Yeah, got it on my notebook, bud. Got it on there. And real quick out there, for everyone who's watching right now, if you have a Stellar-based project, okay? If you have a Stellar-based project, please go to stellar.org/foundation grants and funding. Stellar has a ton of money that is set aside for marketing grants. All right? Money set aside for investments, matching funds, enterprise funds, infrastructure grants. Bug bounty programs. Look at this, all right? If there is a way, all right, for you to help and improve the Stellar chain, all right, then do that, all right? Go here and check out the investment section, the grants program from Stellar. All right, and Twitch Radio, it might be you because I'm pretty sure my feed looks legit, man. Can anyone else hear me all right? I've got Twitch Radio saying that audio is kind of jacked, but right now it looks like my, let me go to my my settings here real quick, everyone. Let me just make sure I've got mic feedback. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Yep. All right, so I've got my dashboard right here. Looks pretty good. Party Farm says, at Twitch Radio, anything I get dividends on has drip turned on, so I just automatically reinvest to the stocks. Smart move, Party Farm. Smart move, Party Farm. Twitch Radio says, IOTA is a project I have not really looked into myself, but heard of it. Nothing ever piqued my interest about it. And that's the whole thing. I think what we have to understand out there is there are so many projects out there that it is so hard to keep up with all of them. But I seriously am encouraging anyone out there, all right? Oh, man, Sir 45er, is Aqua on Stellar a scam? Here, I'll do this for you. You guys know my Aqua feel. Aqua was ruined by voting bots. You guys know that, right? So let's look at the chart. You guys tell me how bad this is. Yeah, that's bad. Like, it's bad. Like, that's bad. It's been yanked, man. It's been yanked. Liquidity is gone. It's horrible. Horrible, man. So yeah, I don't want to say anything more about Aqua because like I've beat it to a dead horse. It's whatever. I mean, it's fine. People can do what they want with their money. Just be very careful. That being said, I don't know how many of you out there watched my Mr. Beast video. Did anyone catch this? And Party from you, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Well, the scam part was the voting bots. I want to be very clear on that. That's scam and that's dirty. The voting bots are bad, and we know how that works. All right, so let's just that part of it is a total scam. Yes, it is a poorly run token. Meparatus says, oh, and thank you, Meparatus, because you had that commercial posted up in the Discord, so thank you for that. Ukraine is the best marketing for payment cryptos, even though it's a sad situation. Yeah, it is. That is very sad. It is very sad what's going over on there, and it's going to be a great example, and that's why Ukraine made Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies legal. All right? That is exactly why. So that they could get out of what's going on right now, so that legacy systems, once they're threatened, we could go and we could rely on the blockchain. Super important. All right? So let's see here. Chronodes and Crowbank are two projects on Chronos Network that I think are going to be winners. And I'm glad you guys are sharing that stuff out there because it's important that we diversify. It's important that we all share with each other. That's why it's important to have the Discord groups. And where's Meparatus out there? The Stellar commercial, right? Meparatus, you were totally right. I saw this morning when I logged in. And it's important. It's super important because this commercial is exactly what they're talking about. Has anyone out there seen this commercial from Stellar? Like, I don't know if you have or not. I hope I don't get demonetized by doing this, but like I can, and seriously, this Mr. Beast scam video, let me know how many of you out there watched this video, the Mr. Beast XLM scam video. Let me know in the comments if you've watched it. If you've watched it, it's freakish the connection that happens. I busted a scam yesterday live, and then I made a video about it. This video is me busting the scam on live stream. All right. Let's see here. Yes, we got a lot of H-bar fans in here. I know Nodi's a big H-bar fan. Nodi's a huge H-bar fan. Quant is good too. Yeah, good point. Let's see. All right, so have any of you guys seen the Stellar Development Foundation commercial? Have you guys seen that? It is impressive. And we're going to do this on YouTube.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Save up to $700.
No, I'm not talking about Google. Series. But anyways, the whole point of this commercial, okay, is about global unrest happening. And I'll put it on big screen. I'll talk over it so I don't have to worry about getting demonetized. The whole point of this video is how global unrest, global uncertainty, all right? And look at this. This lady is saying it right now. And thank you, Meparatus, for sharing this. You guys can read it on the screen right now. She's calling her daughter because she can't get money from the banks. The banks are locked out, blah, 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 blah. What do you think is happening in Ukraine right now? Stellar launched this commercial a while back. All right? They launched this a while back exactly for this reason. All right? So what's really interesting about this is that the turmoil that's happening all over the world, blockchain can help us move across borders. All right? Super important. So I wanted to thank Meparatus for sharing this morning right before I got on the live stream. Because look at this, right? This is an example of a lady. She's going, her bank is closed. Just pretend she's in Ukraine. Pretend she's in the Ukraine. And then they go, the daughter comes in and the daughter says, don't worry, let me send you some cryptocurrency so you can off-ramp it. Boom. There you go. That's why All right. That's why this is important. Because what Stellar is trying to do to help the unbanked across the world. Yes, exactly. XLM to the rescue. That's exactly what I was just going to say. As this global stuff happens, as people have to leave borders of war-torn countries, Russia, Ukraine, African countries, Eastern European bloc countries that have run into problems. All right. All of that. Okay. This is why Stellar is built. This is their mission statement. Provide financial accessibility across the globe. This is a perfect one. Perfect one right here. Let's see. Party Farm says, I watched it. It was very interesting. For those of you that don't know about the Mr. Beast scam story, holy crap, was it bad. So essentially, I'll tell you guys, if you haven't seen it, seriously see it. And what's up, Virtual? Virtual's got some subscribers. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there, bud. I got you. If you guys haven't seen this, all right, so the whole Mr. Beast scam was Stellar. There was a company out there that posted a website that looked like Stellar. It was decent. It wasn't the best. It was decent. All right. It was decent. They had this whole website, and you guys here, I'll show you. We can do it right now, just so you guys see what I'm talking about. But what happened was, oh, sorry guys, I'm still just a little flustered this morning. Let me just give me a split second here. What happened was that this company, all right, this is a group of people, built a website that makes it look, oh, and they took it down. Yes. Sorry, I contacted Stellar yesterday. They got a hold of me right away, and they took it down. Yes. All right, sorry. I feel a million times better because now I'm super excited they took it down. For those of you, I emailed Stellar. I told you guys on the live stream I was going to contact Stellar right after I did this. I contacted them. They actually, you guys are going to love this. They actually got back to me in under 15 minutes and told me, oh my gosh, we're aware of this group, but they didn't see this one happening yet. This is freaking cool. Oh man. Oh my God, this is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm so excited right now because I broke this scam live, and the website that they used to make it now has already been taken down. This is friggin' cool. Oh my gosh, let me see if their redirect worked. The redirect was loot, I think it was lootxlm. I think it was lootxlm.com. Yep, yes! All redirects have now been taken down. This is freaking awesome. I'm sorry, I'm so excited because I stayed up super late, and again, if you guys want to know what the power of this community is and why I seriously think all the fans are out there are awesome, I'm not going to get teared up and choked up again. I'm going to keep it cool. But why is this awesome? Because a channel member and a huge supporter of our Discord reached out to me that night, the night before, and said, Klaus, I got something in my wallet. This does not look cool. Something is wrong. In Twitch Radio, yeah, we're going to talk about this. We are definitely going to talk about this, all right? But we did. We brought it up, and what happened was he was like, Klaus, can you look at this? So we started looking into wallets. We started tracing wallets. Well, anyways, you figured out the company behind it who did it. You guys are going to love this. The same company, all right, that is running this scam on the Stellar network, all right, is the same company that ran a scam off of Mr. Beast. They built a website to look like his merch website and were stealing credit card information off of it. So people thought they were buying Mr. Beast licensed products. How awesome is that? And so what happened was these people they thought they were going on a website, a Mr. Beast website to buy his products. It was run by the same people that hit this scam on Stellar. And now their websites don't work. Oh, is this awesome? Twitch Radio, we're going to talk later, all right, man? If it's not today, I'll get with you tomorrow. Well, this is cool. Sorry, this is awesome. This stops it. So we found out in just yesterday, actually I have their wallet too. I do keep records of all this stuff for those of you that know. Let's see let's see if their wallet let's see what's happened to their wallet. All right, let's just go to that, and I can show you guys their wallet right now. Sorry, give me a second here. All right, so here is their wallet. All right, so they do have the Lumens in. This is how many people they sent that scam to: 4,626. Boom, taking them down though, taking them down one scammer at a time, keeping the Stellar chain safe. How? community action, you guys. We can police the Stellar chain. We just make sure if we police it, we police the right things, all right? Nothing with bias. Scams are not scams. That's how it works. All right, so getting back to it. Yeah, life does come first, Twitch. Life. Well, I still have to exercise today because you guys got to remember, like, I'm heading out to Colorado in, like, holy shit, 7 weeks. I'm gonna be in Colorado, so I am like hardcore in the training. Yeah, Meparatus, definitely watch the video. The whole premise behind the video, though, is the people that scammed that MrBeast website were the same ones that ran this Stellar scam. And they've done it to almost 18,000 people they send these little BS transactions to. This is actually their wallet up on the screen. I've got it. And if you're curious what their wallet is, I'm not telling people to do stuff, but if you're curious what their wallet is, I've got it listed under article links, hacker distributed wallet. So there you go. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And to show everyone out there that I'm not full of crap, here you go. Here you go. Hold on a second here. Give me a quick moment, everyone. This is the lawsuit, or not the lawsuit, the restraining order I found. Private by Design is a face shell company that runs these scam websites and scam businesses for people. Beast Holdings, here's his temporary restraining order that was granted. All right, it was granted against them. Why? Because they made this website right here. So awesome, 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 awesome. Oh man, this is awesome. Totally cool. Yeah, Twitch Radio, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Michael O2 says, how did they take that down so quick? But leave all the YouTube scam ads running. We cannot talk about the methods that are used to take down websites. Throwing it out there. Just like I'm going to DC not to cover the trucker rally, everyone. I'm going to DC to play Pokemon Go and to buy Pokemon cards. Yeah, that's why I'm going to DC. You guys are like, what? Are you serious, Klaus? Yeah, I'm going to DC to cover the Pokemon Go rally. Ah, yeah, there we go, guys. So awesome. Thank you so much. The community coming out, policing itself and knocking scammers off the internet. Huge clap out there for everyone. Yeah, it's bad. And Meparatus, it's not Mr. Beast who's the scammer. Mr. Beast got they built a scam website off of Mr. Beast. Like they tried to scam his goodwill, copyrights, and trademarks. This same shell group here is the same one that did the Stellar scam, which is now taken down. So just kind of throwing it out there for you guys. So, all right, what we're going to do here is I still have to exercise. I still got to work out, but I did want to make sure I shared this with everyone. What we're going to do, we're going to take this to 12:35 end time, all right? So 12:35 Eastern Standard Time, end time. And then that way I can take care of the doggies and I can get all my exercising in and I can be Mr. Mom as I pick up the kids and do all my good stuff out there. So the main things, what we are talking about right now is that poor coin performance, poor price performance of the coin does not have to do with the performance of the ecosystem. It has to do with the news around the world and all the FUD. And yeah, Meparatus, that's seriously, the same people that hacked Mr. Beast, or that did the scam off of Mr. Beast, are the same people that did the scam off of Stellar. Watch the video, you guys. It is freaking crazy. And the reason you got to watch the video is because the websites are already down. How freaking cool is that? And I did actually reach out to Mr. Beast. That is awesome. Virtual Unknown says, have a great day, my friend. I'm not done yet, bud. I'm not done yet, man. It's 12:27. We got a few more minutes here. But what I really want everyone to think about is that you're going to have plenty of opportunities to buy Stellar. Plenty. Even during this live stream, right, we saw the quote little mini bump up in price only to fall flat again. I haven't checked gold, but my guess would be the last time I refresh gold, it's going to be bigger than 1923. Survey says 1925. There you go. There's your correlation right there. Scroll into 1 day. There you go. Little mini double test right there. Little mini double bottom right at 1920. Right at 1920. Sniff says, God bless everyone. And seriously, God bless the community because holy crap, you guys are cool. You guys are awesome out there. So yep, that's what we've been talking about all day. Global turmoil. And remember, everyone, we've got more news events coming. All right? Be careful, Apparatus. Be very, very careful. And here's why, all right? March 15th to 16th is when the Fed is going to be increasing interest rates, right? They're going to have the FOMC meeting. They're going to have the notes and all that stuff. March 15th to 16th is when they are going to act, and that's when you're going to see action on interest rates. Be very, very careful. The last time the Fed even hinted at raising interest rates, crypto tanked. When they actually drop interest rates, bad, bad, bad. Sir 45er says, what's your thoughts on Shiba Inu? It's like a lottery ticket. I don't expect to win, but, you know, I'll throw a hundo in there to see if it does anything. It's the problem is utility is going to rule the roost. 99% of these cryptos are going to fall apart. Unless they have utility or value tied to their asset, most of these are going to fall apart. And they're going to turn into just junk programs that are just taking up space on the blockchain. Or that, you know, have space on the blockchain, took up space on the blockchain. Would it run up as good as the other alts? I mean, it's hard to say. I'm not like the biggest SHIB fan on that. Mainly because like I need utility. I need utility. If I want risky, I invest in crypto. You know what I mean? And thank you, Apparatus, for saying that. Totally lotto ticket. Totally lotto ticket. If crypto is risky as it is, all right? Totally risky as it is. You don't want to go even riskier and then go on top of that a non-utility token or like a non-gaming token, because some of those gaming tokens are sick awesome out there. Just throwing it out there. Do I have an opinion on ADA? Yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm not like the biggest person behind it. It's good. You know, I think it's very good. That's just me. Sniff says, I'd get into Doge Elon before Shiba. Doge Elon is around a $500 million market cap, more moon potential. Meme coins are starting to die. Not a good time to buy into these. The joke has ended. It's all about utility now. Yes, the market is rotating. And just remember out there, so when we're talking about things that can affect crypto prices in the future, let's sum it up quick here. All right, just for everyone watching, all right? What's going to affect crypto prices here in the future and make them go lower? Interest rates going up. We know about this, right? March 15 to 16th, the Fed has their meeting. Russia and Ukraine, the more tension, all right, that we have in Russia and Ukraine, the more that is going to drive crypto prices, what everyone, down. And we know that tension just started. We know it just started. All right? We know also that what everyone, the more that gold goes up as safe haven assets start going up, the more crypto price is going to go down. I have so many windows open. I am so happy that my PC is uber robust. I have actually a few programs running too that I was like, oh crap, man, I should probably change these out. Yeah, what about oil, right? Energy prices and all that kind of stuff. Where's my oil at? Where is my, there we go, oil. Oil, look at the last month of oil, boom, going up. And for me, it's not that like meme coins I'm thinking they're going to go away. It's not that. It's just utility rules the roost in the long run. It's the same thing with the .com crash. It's the exact same thing with that. People just got wrapped up in it and they just didn't realize what they were getting wrapped up in. You have to be very, very careful with meme coins out there. Very, very careful with the meme coins. Let's see. Sniff says cyber pandemic would certainly do it if it's actually going to occur like how the WF has been claiming. Yeah, right? Cyber attacks, cyber warfare, banking attacks, and so forth. Could easily see that. But right now we have too many things going on right now that is taking attention away from crypto, right? Financial attention. Let's be real here. Financial attention away from crypto and putting it in safe haven assets, precious metals, utility stuff with dividends people are getting into right now. I mean, there's a lot of stuff people are getting into. It's not crypto right now. But when do you buy crypto? You buy crypto on the red days. You buy when blood is in on the streets. I hate using that phrase, but it's true. You buy when people are freaking out, man. You buy when people are freaking out so you can really do something with it, right? I've been buying gold for how long? I have buying gold for a long time. For everyone that's watched the channel, you guys know that I am a huge fan of one particular gold company. Do not buy this. I'm telling you right now, don't buy this. This is mine. And why isn't my chart for DRDGOLD working? All right. I have been loading up on DRDGOLD like a bad word. I have been pounding DRDGOLD. Yeah, total not financial advice. Yeah, don't buy my DRDGOLD. This is for me, not for you guys. Oh my gosh, I have been pounding here. Why? Because the last time gold prices spiked, so did gold derivatives. So I have been buying while there's been blood in the streets regarding, hey, when all the crypto and all that was happening, you know, and like everyone's attention, that's how it goes. All right. If a really good crypto coin is going down, you can imagine what's going to happen to the meme ones. Yeah, and that's a good way to put it, Michael. I'm glad you said that. I'm very glad you said that. And I'm not knocking the concept of what meme coins are, but if money right now is flowing into safe haven assets, all right, your gold, your oil, silver, you know, stuff like that, and it's out of things that are volatile. Meme tokens are even more volatile than ISO tokens. So think when money starts rotating back, it's going to be a little different. Chris W says preferred in jewelry. Well said. Well said. And that's the other thing. I'm into physical gold derivatives, right? You see what I mean? Like I'm diversified even within those, even with silver too. So, yep, we're going to be wrapping it up here at 12:35. I really wanted to say, JFF says just 5% power on my phone, dude. I'm sorry about that. I'm almost done, JFF. I'm almost done. It's at 12:35 right now. It's at 12:35. We're going to end. But yeah, I just wanted to say to everyone out there, please don't panic because prices are low thinking your coin is performing bad. That's not the point of this. The reason why prices are low on all of our favorite coins right now is because the world is going through turmoil. And because the world is going through turmoil with events like Russia, events like Ukraine, we've got the Federal Reserve, right? Everyone knows about that. The Federal Reserve has to do interest rates. You guys get all about that. All right? There's a reason crypto is low. It's not because crypto ecosphere. It's not because the stellar ecosphere is performing bad. It's just a lot of turmoil in the world right now, and investors are flooding to safe haven assets. Safe haven assets. I'll get to the last couple comments, and then we will shut it down. Michael O2 says 90% of the crypto coins are the next Tulip Mania. And I like that. It was kind of funny. That actually was kind of funny. I like that one, Michael. A good joke for you, dude. JFF says, what do you think about investing in U.S. and Russian stocks? I mean, they're currently in war. We're going to see what sectors pull even further down out of this, all right, when the more tension escalates there. Virtual says, don't panic, buy more. Oh, man. Yeah, if you're looking for a winner in stocks by Israeli spy tech companies, yeah, they're always a winner, man. Israeli spy tech has been doing good since, like 46 or whatever it was, so. All right, everyone. I'm going to end the stream right now. I wanted again to say thank you to everyone out there. Thank you for the participation. Thank you for the ecosystem help. So Klaus from, well, I don't even want to say Family Hobbies and Cards because I'm going to be changing my name. Klaus from whatever my future name is going to be, which you guys will all find out March 1st. Yes, stay tuned.